Hello and welcome everyone to our February 24th Alchemy Collective Consciousness meditation. The Alchemy Collective Consciousness is a group of light beings who've come across time and space to support a planet and its people at the time of awakening. They speak through our channel Ana-La-Rai and have been co-creating with us now for more than 13 years. My name is Paula, and I'm part of your human ground crew that support the Alchemy Collective Consciousness. There are other members of our ground crew are Ana-La-Rai, our voice and channel, and her husband Christian, and they join us from Vancouver Island in Canada. Sarah joins us from Florida, US. Maria is currently in Germany, and I'm in Montana, US. The ground crew all donate our time and divine service to the planet, but we do have 3D costs to cover, primarily our website and GoToWebinar. We greatly appreciate your donation to cover these costs, and if you would like to donate, simply go to our website, thealchemycollective.org, and look for the yellow donate button. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy the meditation, and now it's back to Ana-La-Rai.
Thank you, Paula. All right, so I have a couple of announcements. Karila, see now I can't see it, but I'm assuming you can see where it talks about Alchemy Collective Conscious, the online gathering. So we are just over a month away, and the energies are already starting to build. So there are two options if you'd like to join us for 5 days. That's ideal. That's what the Alchemy would like. And otherwise, if you want to join us on the very first day, which is the Saturday, and just see here. So Saturday, March 21st. And as Karila says, that humans are critical for the co-creation. They don't come to save us. It really is a co-creation. So we hope that you will consider joining us. And if you can't go, but you have the finances that you could support someone else attending, just let us know, and we would look after that to make sure that that money gets spread out. So that is our gathering starting in less than 1 month. And I have a couple of other announcements here. The Starlight Library, which is on sparklesoflove.love, is now open. We opened on Friday, but what was really cool is you can go on and look around without purchasing anything. You can listen to a couple of videos. One is a welcome message, and one is another recording, so you can feel the energies. But if you're here with me, you know how the energies work already. And Lord Melchizedek came through at the launch party and talked about how the Starlight Library is part of the Great Awakening, how it was created to support the Great Awakening. So we will get that video up and that audio up on our website and on YouTube this week. And you might find it helpful to listen to because he gave some more information there about the Great Awakening, which I didn't know and which was really kind of exciting. All right, so the next Advanced Opportunities full moon is on March 3rd. Okay, and that's going to be, I think, on a Tuesday, and it's at 3 o'clock at this time, actually, in the afternoon. And it's going to be 90 minutes, and it will not be available in the library or in the shop. It's a one-time deal. So it's called Remembering a Magnificent Life. And what the guides have asked me to do is every person who registered, so if you can't be on live, it's okay, you'll get the recording, but it won't be available in the library, Starlight Library, or in our shop. So you have to buy it in advance if you want to be part of it. And I will channel a short piece for each person registered about a magnificent life they've had here on Earth. So it's to help people remember some of their magnificence. So I will channel for everyone who's registered, and it will be a short channeling, but it's to help you remember and realize some of your magnificence, or maybe it's a gift, or maybe it's um, connection with someone else. So that will be on March 3rd, and that is available on my website, sparklesoflove.love. And you have to be pre-registered or it won't be available after. Okay? So if you have any questions about that, let me know. But I think it'll be pretty exciting. But I can't do them in the future like that. So I've talked to the guides and we'll be doing it differently. So this will kind of be the last time this gets to happen. All right. Okay, so for today, we're going to be doing something different. So in just a minute, let us first get connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we bring in that pure source light. And I'm going to ask everyone to consciously connect to their highest selves. And just see before you this beautiful golden disc, and that's the Alchemy's travel disc. And as you step upon it, just feel as it brings you up, up, up to the Alchemy's field. And here you'll see a beautiful field. A beautiful field. And it's got long grasses and beautiful flowers and trees on either side. And if you look down the field, you'll see the Alchemy's home crystal. The Alchemy's home crystal. Greetings, beloved ones. We are the alchemy, and on this day we greet you. It is always our pleasure to be with you on Tuesdays as we move forward and deeper into the Great Awakening. So we call you forth to either walk down or come on your golden disc and stand around the crystal. We call forth on Ana-La-Rai, Christian, and Kadila to step into the crystal, for we run our energies through these three beings. So see or feel now as we send a sparkling white ray of light down from Source through to Ana-La-Rai, and see if as we send a blue and purple ray from Source down to Christian, to his heart, and down to Karila, a platinum and purple ray. And see or feel now as Ana-La-Rai sends this white sparkling ray from her heart out to yours, but covering the whole alchemy crystal is a pillar of golden light. And so as this ray of sparkling white energy comes from Ana-La-Rai's heart, as it moves to yours, it gets sprinkled also in the golden light. And so feel as that golden light with the white sparkling ray connects with your heart now. And we ask Christian to send his blue and purple ray out. And as it exits the alchemy crystal here, it will be coated in this golden sparkling ray. And he connects directly with your heart chakra now. And through Christian, we create the group heart. And so this beautiful blue and purple and golden ray travels around the whole group, connecting each of you. And as it moves out of you, it connects with your energy signature, carrying a little bit of your soul signature along the way. And feel now as Karila sends her purple and platinum ray from her heart to yours. And Christian's ray has gone around the whole circle and connected back into each of you. And just receive all this love and light that we send. And joining you on your golden disc is an angelic being, and they come to support you. And we share once again our message of 2026 for all of you, and that is to be an anchor of light and peace. Be an anchor, both energetically and physically, of light and peace. So just feel as all of this flows. And then we want to share with you what we are going to do today. And then we will get to it, as you call it. So today we are going to go to the 7 highest mountains on your planet. And the majority of them are all in the same area. It's all part of the Himalayas mountain range. So most of them are around Nepal, China, and India. And we ask you to forgive Ana-La-Rai because she cannot pronounce these names very well. But the mountains are in range of height. The highest is Mount Everest, that one you will have heard of. K2 in Pakistan and China, many of you have heard of. And then Nepal, India, Kangchenjunga. And in Nepal, China, Lhotse. And you may laugh at her, we are. And in Nepal and China again, Makalu. And Nepal and China again, Choi OU. And only in Nepal, the final one, number 7, Dhaulagiri. So you may chuckle at her, but her heart means well. And so what we want to do today, shortly, we are going to be traveling to these mountains, to the Himalayan mountain range. And it does not matter if you do not know exactly where this is geographically, we will be traveling together. And we are going to work and deposit or download energy into the mountain ranges. And the reason being, we are choosing this right now instead of the unity grid, is the mountains hold so much energy. They are places that are difficult to reach. All of them are over 8,000 meters, or over what you call almost 26,000 feet. And they are not easily accessible. So the energy will hold here as they are a place of nature. And so we would like to do this, and let us see here, how do we want to do this? So we think that we will ask you we will send you in pairs to the mountains. And so Anna and Anna, two of you will go to, well, we will spell it Dhaulagire. That is the number 7 mountain in terms of highest in the land. And then Carol, Natalia, and Carolyn. Carol, Natalia, and Carolyn. We are going to send you to number 6, which is Choi Oyu. CHO space capital OYU. And then Chris from the Netherlands and Colin, we are going to send you to number 5, which is Makalu. And then Francine and Kushala, we are sending you. Ana-La-Rai needs to write all your names down. We are sending you to 4, which is Lhotse, Lhotse. And if you are listening to this as a recording, you may jump in anywhere you wish. So next is Maria A. and Monica. Maria A. and Monica. And we are sending you to, this is a long one, KANGCHENJUNGA. Kangjenjuka. And then we have Paula and Sarah. And we have a caller, but we assume it is Sarala. But Paula and Sarah, you will be going to K2. And going into the Christian and Sarala. And if the caller is not Sarala, then caller whoever you are, but we think it is Sarala. We will send you to Mount Everest. And Ana-La-Rai will be visiting all of them. Normally we know there are many more people, but we are in an afternoon, which seems to be a little quieter. So does anyone still need their mountain name? And we will also refer to them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Christian and Sarala, or the caller, are Mountain 1, Paula and Sarah Mountain 2, Maria A. and Monica Mountain 3, Francine and Kushala Mountain 4, Colin and Chris S. Mountain 5, Carol, Natalia, and Carolyn Mountain 6, Anna and Anna Mountain 7. And if we have missed anyone, you may jump in. All right, beloved ones. And so we ask you with your angelic being to travel on your golden disc with the angel. And yes, you are still connected to us, the Alchemy Collective. You are connected to your angel. All of these rays and ribbons keep you connected. As you travel, the first group is dropped off. Christian and Sarala or caller are dropped off at Mount Everest. And you're at the peak, which is 8,848 meters, or almost 29,000 feet. And then Paula and Sarah are being dropped off at mountain number 2, Pakistan and China, called K2, 8,611 meters. Maria A. and Monica are now being dropped off, Nepal and India, number 3, Kanchenjunga, 8,586 meters high. And now Francine and Kushala are dropped off to mountain number 4 in Nepal and China, Lhotse. And number 5, we have Chris and Colin being dropped off at number 5, Makalu in Nepal and China. Carol, Natalia, and Carolyn are being dropped off now in spot number 6, Choi Oyu. And Anna are being dropped off at mountain number 7, Dhalagiri in Nepal, 8,167 meters. And anyone else whose name was not called, you are welcome to join any of the pairs on any of the mountains, but we ask you to pick one and stay with it. And we ask you now to feel your feet and the energy beneath it as your golden disc comes down on the top of the mountain. And we ask you to consciously connect your hearts with the other part of your pair. And if you are joining this as a recording, then you are going to connect with one of the pairs. And so we ask you to simply imagine connecting your hearts. Nothing will happen negatively. You are just combining your energies in these moments for more power, for more ease and grace as we move forward. And so your angels, the 2 angels, one on each of your golden discs, surround you, and the angels of the 3rd and 4th and further listeners joining on this peak surround you. And we ask you to connect here with the mountain, to send your combined energies down and connect to the mountain. Just feel those mountain energies. You can feel the snow and the rock beneath your feet. But it is the energy you feel primarily, that power and love of the great mountains. For they are magnificent places that hold great energy. In many ways, we think even some of those that are what you call mountaineers or hikers would call them magical and mystical. And so we begin to flow the energy of starlight. And starlight is the energy of potentials, more potentials for individuals, for humanity, for the awakening. And Lady Aurora is present, for she brings forth as well the energy of starlight. And just feel as flowing to you and through you is the energy and vibration of starlight. And as always, it fills you up first. And as it fills you up, allow more to flow through your field and down your feet and into the mountain below. You are doing it as a pair, so it is happening with more grace and ease as it goes into the mountain. And the mountain is happy to receive it and store it for when it is needed, for when Karila calls it forth. And yes, Karila and her council of 12 are the beings that will eventually replace Mother Gaia, who moves on to her next own adventure. And next month in March at our gathering, we will be working primarily with Karila and the new council. And yes, of course, we will be present, we the alchemy. But Karila is bringing so much forward to support the awakening. That getting her and her council as prepared and aligned as possible is so important right now. So continue to receive. We will go into the silence a few moments as the energy of starlight flows into each of you, fills you up, and as a pair, you send it down and release it into the mountain below your feet. We wish to do a 15-minute download of this starlight to you and through you. Can you raise your hand if that is acceptable? Is that acceptable to you so that we know you can do so? All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, beloved ones. We shall move into the silence. All you have to do is allow and to receive yourself these greater potentials. And those of you that have been on Ana-La-Rai's Advanced Opportunity Full Moon with Lady Aurora and Starlight will receive even more, because once your auric field is adjusted, you may receive more. And so some of you will receive a little more than others, but you are all supporting each other and this download into the mountains that will support the awakening. We move into the silence now. And if you feel Ana-La-Rai's presence in your pair or your group, it is because we have asked her to go to each of the 7 mountains and connect with you and support the downloads. And the vibration and frequency of starlight continues to flow to you and down through into the mountains. And slowly and gently, the starlight energy stops flowing. And feel now as you individualize again and you separate your hearts from the others holding space with you here on this mountain. Feel as the mountain beings, the beings of light that live within the mountains or the mountain itself, if there is a message for you, just feel, and we invite you to receive this energy, this love, or this message from the mountains now. The energy of the mountain embraces you, and your golden disc rises and returns you back here to the alchemy home crystal with your angelic being. This vibration of starlight will continue to flow onto your planet. And it is much easier to receive, and to receive more of it. It is more effective once you have had the auric field adjustment with Lady Aurora. It is an important download. And each and every time you visit the Starlight Library, it has been set up now that every time you visit, even when you are just browsing, you will receive more starlight directly, more of the potentials to see things differently in your life, the potentials to perceive more, to have more, to do things in new and better ways, the potentials. And one asked to spell their mountain number 4 for Francine and Kushla, Lhotse. And you will see on a map that these are all part of the Himalayas. And in fact, there are 14 mountains that are over 8,000 meters, but they are all in the same area. And so Karila and Mother Gaia can now access this when it is needed. But we thank you today for this co-creation. We thank you for supporting. And we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Ana-La-Rai tells us it will be that it will be what you call March, and it will be at 8 in the morning. It is the same day as the full moon. So the energies will be even stronger. Thank you, beloved ones. And just see or feel now as we ask Christian to dissolve the group heart. And Karila recedes or dissolves her ray or ribbon connecting you, as does Ana-La-Rai. And your golden disc brings you back to your own time and space after the angelic being has embraced you. Beautiful. We thank you, beloved ones, and we hope that you will consider joining us for the 5 days of our gathering as we co-create together for the Great Awakening. We are the alchemy. Thanks, everybody, for being here. How did it feel in the mountains? How many of you got a message or could feel the mountain energy? I felt when I joined with each group, it was, and you all felt different. Cool, cool. A couple of you saying you got messages or felt the energies. Beautiful. Someone saying so peaceful and got a beautiful message. Another says yes, got a lovely message. Beats views, best views, yeah. Excellent, beautiful. Could feel the energy. Awesome, awesome, excellent. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your week. Bye for now.